Welcome, one and all, to our continuing USA 250 countdown. Today's second regional focus is on the American Southwest states. So, let's put on your sunscreen, don some shorts, and head on out to pick some cactus pears, see some rodeos, and drill for some oil. The Great American Southwest is defined by dramatic geological features, indigenous cultures, and arid desert climate. While it's famously hot and dry, it does span elevations from below sea level to snow-capped peaks. The Southwest is not just one desert region, though. It has three major deserts: the Mojave, the Sonoran, and the Chihuahuan. The only place in the United States where four states intersect at a single point is Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. Arizona and New Mexico being in that Southwest region. These Southwest states, which include Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas, are home to some of the world's most famous natural wonders, including the Grand Canyon in Arizona, which we know has rock layers spanning millions of years. Human settlement in the area dates back over 12,000 years. The Navajo Nation is the largest federally recognized tribe in the U.S. in both areas of Arizona and New Mexico. Despite blistering summer temps, as in Arizona and much of the Southwest, there are also high-altitude alpine zones with major ski resorts and snowy mountains, such as Flagstaff, Arizona. In New Mexico, we have underground caverns, like Carlsbad National Park. So let's visit each Southwest state in the region because they are completely amazing. Let's see, heading eastward we go, starting with Arizona. Arizona became the 48th state in 1912 and is known as the Grand Canyon State. In addition to many college and pro sports teams and activities like hiking, biking, and outdoor adventures of any kind, including rafting and tubing, it's also home to Saguaro National Park in Tucson, where cacti can grow over 40 feet tall. Arizona is a great place to stargaze at Lowell Observatory in Flagstaff and the high plateau regions. Once you see the open desert sky, you won't want to leave it. New Mexico is next on the trip as we enter the highest capital in the USA at Santa Fe, sitting at 7,199 feet above sea level. It is also the oldest capital in the USA, founded in 1607. Visit here for the Albuquerque Balloon Festival, which is the largest in the world, Chaco Canyon, and White Sands National Park. Now don't forget about Roswell if you're brave. Next is Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. It became a state in November 1907 and is the 46th state in our nation. As a Husker, it's hard for me to say, but this is the Sooner State and a thoroughfare for famous Route 66. Now, the state fish is the white bass, the animal is the bison, the flower is the rose, and driving your truck on Route 66 past oil rigs, wearing your cowboy boots. Fun fact, Oklahoma City was the first to install parking meters on July 16, 1935, and the state capital is the only one that has an oil well directly below it. How cool is that? Texas is the final state in the Southwest. Texas being the 28th state in the USA and home to massive Texas Longhorns. You might see a few 9-banded armadillo as you head on over to the rodeo with roping, steer wrestling, saddle, bronc riding, bareback bronc riding, bull riding, and barrel racing. Hey, and Texas, my friends, has more guns than any other U.S. state with more than 1 million registered firearms. Being larger than the nation of France, though, Texas is home to the Alamo and is the largest cotton-producing state as well. Texas also has more deer than any other state and has the fastest speed limit highway between San Antonio and Texas and Austin on Highway 130, and it's 85 miles per hour. Thank you to all the citizens of these states, and we are so proud that you are a great part of our nation. This will wrap up our Southwest focus. Next time will be the Great Midwest with 12 states. I hope you enjoyed our trip through the Southwest. Stay tuned for the next USA 250 Countdown region, and for your state.